What is going on, Internet? My name is Tubby. In this video, we're going to be talking about Modern Warfare 3. Before we get into that, I'll just do the old setup for Modern Warfare 2 sake. This game, I'm using a Stakeout with a grip with the Semtex Claymores and no idea, a crossbow for my secondary. Now, my perks in this game are sleight of hand. I don't even remember. In this video, we're going to be talking about Modern Warfare 3 and my kind of expectations and kind of giving an overall history of my gaming leading up to Modern Warfare 3 and what I kind of hope for. Now, if you've ever played with me, you would know that I'm an absolutely huge fan of COD 2. COD 2 is my favorite game in the whole Call of Duty series, and you're probably asking yourself, Tubby, why is that? There's so much that was lacking, from the game back then. It was my absolute favorite game, hands down. People that quickscope in Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4 that think they're good because they can quickscope, with what do you even quick, an intervention, or the L96 in Black Ops, or the M4A3 or whatever it is in Call of Duty 4. You haven't seen shit until you come play Call of Duty 2. Now, I played Call of Duty 2 on PC, and where the real quickscopers were at was using a Car 98 or a Mosin or even a Lee Enfield, cross maps without a scope, being able to come in, zoom in, bam, or even no scope from the hip. That was real skill. That was quick scoping. That was having fun in Call of Duty. That's where my history came from, and that's where I probably spent most of my time. In Modern Warfare 2, I've spent probably 35 days playing online. Yeah, it's a hefty amount. That's from the time it came out. That's split between PC and everything else. Also, with World at War, I never really got into World at War. I used to have it for PC, and that was back when you could have XP, different XP, so you could play and you could level up a shit ton of XP. I mean, I'm talking I could be level 50 in 5 games, because 3,000 XP per kill. And I used to enjoy that because it really leveled up fast. It was kind of like a hack lobby, but it was actually legit. Once I got it for console, it just wasn't the same. I didn't enjoy it as much. It's one of those games that I actually preferred on PC versus on Xbox 360, other than COD 2, because I will not play COD 2 on here I get a nice triple stakeout. I think this is pretty nice. Triple stakeout kill. I will not play Call of Duty 2 on the Xbox. It is just not the same. When I played Call of Duty 2, I played it on Touché, Tunisia. Rifles only. That's how the real men play it. Or on Corentin, France. If you guys have ever played, give it a like just for that. But coming to Modern Warfare 3, you have a game that people are really dissing on it because I think it's using the Quake 3 engine, I believe. I think that's what they were talking about. And they're saying it's just not as good as Frostbite 2, Modern Warfare 3. They really should have upgraded it, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, I don't care. Black Ops, I bitch about the graphics all the time, with explosions. They just look really crappy, and it really annoys me. Because in Modern Warfare 2, when you exploded, you really saw, the kick and the boom. I don't know what to call it. And, but then in Black Ops, it just looked really crappy, and I really blamed it on it. And I used to complain all the time how, Black Ops doesn't compare to Modern Warfare 2. But then I went back and started playing Modern Warfare 2 again after a 3-month hiatus, and noticed that the graphics on Modern Warfare 2 weren't that great either. The campaign, they were very good, I'm not going to lie. But come multiplayer, there's a lot of things, just like in Black Ops, where, the HD texture packs weren't as good as they could have been. Some of the physics in the game isn't as good. Now, if we're coming from Modern Warfare 3, what I would like to see is, they've talked about Spec Ops coming back, of course, co-op campaign possibly. I think that's one of the things I talked about. But also, I'd really love to see a theater mode. Now, I know all the montage makers will absolutely love a theater mode in Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and they'd probably come over it. Me, I just really want it because when you film, it's kind of hard, especially when I went back to Modern Warfare 2 to have the HD PVR on all the time. Now, I have a 1 terabyte hard drive, but I have so much recording that just sits there because Fraps takes up 4 gigabytes a minute that my hard drive fills up so fast, even with a terabyte hard drive space. So the problem I run into is I don't want to be recording all the time for Modern Warfare 2, because what tends to happen is I do very good until I turn on the PVR, and then I start to suck it up. Because the first game I went back, I was 11-0, quickscoping on Invasion, and then I absolutely went to shit because I turned on the PVR, thinking, I'm back, I can do it. Now, the game's going to end right here, guys, 24-5. I actually finished the game 37-5, but theater mode and Black Ops effed up, guys. My name is Tubby, and I want to know your thoughts. What are you guys looking forward to in Modern Warfare 3? Me personally, if they have a theater mode, I'll be extremely happy, and I'll be looking forward to it, guys. If you want to see more, go over to facebook.com/TubbyEmu. Guys, have a great day. Peace.